is JT Holmes. I live right here in Squaw Valley, California. We're at one of my favorite places right now at the top of the tram chute. This is where we're hoping to have the contest this year. We didn't have it here last year because of some terrible avalanche conditions. It was about as bad as I've seen the conditions on the Tram Face. Next year, it's almost impossible that we could be that unlucky again. Plus, we have a nice long weather window, so I'm confident that it's going to happen. They've chosen the right time of year. I hike up here, you know, maybe once a week in the summertime, and it's good scrambling, good hiking, and good exercise. Last year I joined the Freeride World Tour for the stop in Squaw, and I was really keen to ski well and you know, just do well in front of the home crowd. And you know, I felt some confidence because I know this terrain. I'd jumped these cliffs before, and I came off the top air and it sucked over the bars, and I was just so pissed, and I was so hopeful to show these guys that I ski well, and then it was over. And that was a stupid mistake. I went too fast off the top. I knew I should go slow, but I was like, no, forget that, man. I live here, I know this cliff, I can stomp it. I just take it fast. I've done it a few times before. I got it. And no, I didn't have anything, except for a face full of snow. I threw my ski back on, skied down, skied the bottom section pretty strong, and went and watched everybody else's interpretation of Silverado Bowl. Just to see 25 of the absolute world's best skiing, it was a nice spectacle. Good watching. It was after I, you know, kind of got back in a good mood and was at the bottom watching. I really enjoyed myself just seeing everybody else's interpretations of lines that I'd never actually seen somebody do Reine's line before, and a couple of other variations here and there people did. It's like, oh, cool, I've been skiing here for 20 years and I've never seen that. So that part was really interesting. I was like dead last place in my hometown, even though I'd skied okay at the bottom. That didn't matter. And next thing I know, I was in Verbier and got a little bit of redemption there. I took everything I had, all of the mental strength that I had went into skiing that run that day. And I tell you here right now that I want to go to Verbier and ski the Bec de Ross again, but talk to me 2 days before the competition and I'll probably want to cry and go home and be held tight. It's so scary. One might wonder why I would go from competing in my youth of my career and evolve to having full-on filming opportunities with all sorts of companies. This year I was able to be in Matchstick and Moore & Miller and Field Productions movies. So why go back to competitions? A lot of it is just for my own skills as a skier. You put yourself up against the best 25 skiers in the world 4 times during the year, and you're gonna see where your strengths and weaknesses are, and you're gonna strengthen everything up, and you're gonna be the best skier that you can. Plus, the Freeride World Tour chooses only the best mountains. It's a privilege to ski the Tram Face in Squaw. It's a privilege to ski a helicopter access run in Sochi. It's a privilege to ski the Bec de Ross. I got 5th there last year and was happy with that. And I also, you know, kind of introduced myself to the Bec de Ross, and you know, I shook its hand and it sent me on my way, but I think she's gonna welcome me back for some more fun next year, and I've got a couple things in mind that I think could win the competition.